Once upon a time, a ship sailed across the sea. The ship faced a big storm with strong winds and huge waves. The ship broke apart, and sadly, all the people in the ship were lost in the sea. Only one man survived. The man woke up on a beach. He was alone on a small island. He felt scared and sad. He prayed to God, saying, "Oh God, please help me. Please send me some help." Every day, he prayed for help. Every night, he slept on the beach, but no help came. Days passed. The man started to think he would live on the island forever. He felt lonely and sad. He decided to build a small hut to live in. He collected wood and grass. He found things from the broken ship and put them in his hut. He ate coconut and fish to survive. One day, the man made a fire to cook his food. He left the fire burning and went to find more wood. He came back. He saw that his hut was on fire. The man felt very sad and angry. His only shelter was burning down. He looked up at the sky and said, "I asked you to help me, but you did not listen. Now my heart is burning. You are very cruel." He felt hopeless and cried until nightfall. Then he fell asleep on the beach. The next morning, the man heard a loud sound. He opened his eyes and saw a ship near the shore. He was very happy. Help had finally come. He ran to the ship, and the people on the ship helped him get on board. On the ship, the man asked the captain, "How did you know I was on the island?" The captain replied, "We saw a fire signal from the island. We knew someone was there, so we came to help." The man was surprised. He said, "But I didn't send a fire signal." The captain smiled and said, "We saw the fire from your burning hut. That's why we came." The man then understood the fire that burned his hut was seen by the ship. The fire helped the ship find him. He realized that God had a bigger plan to rescue him. He felt thankful and started thanking God. In our lives, we often make many plans, but sometimes things don't go as we want. When we face trouble, we lose hope and complain to God. We feel like God is not listening to our prayers, but we need to keep our faith in God and keep trying. God has a purpose and a plan for each of us. We should keep making effort and trust in God. Our effort and God's blessing together can help us overcome any trouble. So, when your prayer seems to fail and things don't go your way, remember that God might have a different and better plan for you. The man learned a big lesson from his time on the island. He learned to trust in God's plan even when things seemed bad. He learned that sometimes what seems like a disaster can be a part of a bigger, better plans. He kept this lesson in his heart and shared with others. He thanked the captain and the crew for saving him. He was very happy to be back on a ship, heading towards a safe place. As the ship sailed away from the island, he looked back and thought about his time there. He realized that even in the worst time, there can be a hope. He felt stronger and more hopeful. The man knew that he would face more challenges in life, but he also knew that he could overcome them with faith and effort. He was grateful for the lesson he learned and for the help he received. He promised himself to always trust in God's plan and never give up hope. This story is about a man who survived a ship crash and learned to trust in God's plan. Even though he went through a big storm and lost everything, he kept believing that things would get better. He felt alone and scared, but he trusted that God had a bigger plan for him. The story shows us that even when things are very hard, we should keep believing and trying. God always has something good planned for us, even if we can't see it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video inspiring and helpful, Make sure to watch our previous video. You can click here to watch it.